scored the national championship, but they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Pittsburgh Panthers. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. This one will be fair caught. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Ball carrier tackled there.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a...
And he will score. Touchdown, Wildcats. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for offense, looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
To throw, it's Holstein. The pass rush closing in. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick, or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping him out of the end zone.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking for some space. It's Edwards. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the flag. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Distance will be 23 yards at chip shot. Long enough and good. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Grab here to sticks. It's Reed. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. It's a quick grab. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
The Panthers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To the air. It's Holstein. That's a bullet right into the heart of the field. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Punt over the middle. It's Williams. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a 1st down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And he's got it. Touchdown hit. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Pitch play to the back. Breaking free at the 35.
You do every cheese running the game.
Picking up big yards and a first down.
You can't make
couldn't stop the option.
probably out of the game, right?
All week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Lofting it toward the left sideline.
Like, look at this shit. What the fuck? So big. Like, bro, the season game is so too good. Like, Sal, what the fuck?
Arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking for a gap. It's Edwards.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He cannot escape defense with a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
Back to throw. It's Johnson. Tries to get it to the running back. Touchdown, Kansas State. Strong game by this quarterback.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball and then the speed afterwards. And it's a touchdown.
PAT is good, and they go up 17-7. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. We'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now, that's 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's a bullet pass to the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Instead of his father's name, which he had been known by up until then. Cherki sends it in. Lucas Hernandez got the header to it. Cucurella clears it away. Gale coming off a phenomenal season, 25 goals for Porto in Portugal. They cannot believe what this night has turned into, France. They lost to England in a friendly in London 5-0 in 1969. It's the last time they have allowed as many goals as they Spain. Will have a chance on Sunday to lift a European trophy for a third consecutive summer. June of 23, 2 years ago, they beat Croatia in penalties in the Netherlands to win the Nations League. Last July in Berlin, they beat England to win the European Championship.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. This quarterback on fire today. Now the important point after attempt. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He's got some room and some blockers here. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coaches got to be proud.
Running back has it on the screen now. Will he score here? Touchdown, Panthers. Still no answer for this offensive machine. And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4.
Man, nobody trying to hear that shit.
The kickoff team is out on the field.
Like, bro, because not the attacking shit. This guy, he could be dick sucking cool like he the best.
Returner decides to fair catch this.
The other niggas.
The Kansas State offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Looking for his big tight end. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Why did they do that, though?
Game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
That's the thing that's won this game.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
European heavyweights here, chance to play for a trophy, chance to assert themselves to play for the World Cup next year.
Here comes the handoff. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Because I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards in the first half. So really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yes? Okay.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
There's no car seat.
And the Pittsburgh offense.
There's no car seat. What car seat? No car seats.
Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions.
Is he in the garage?
It's Holstein. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
He's in the garage.
By the linebacker, able to knock him down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Reed. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
Oh, is he big second? Boy? Oh, man. I thought boy. He was coming boy.
Arguing the point with the fourth official. Well, here's the initial foul.
Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. And the Panthers will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. Oh, and nothing but green.
Look at these niggas, bro.
They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Kansas State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And he's got his man open downfield. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Back to pass. It's Holstein. Pressure is coming. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they get him down after the completion.
Boy, great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but the Gains lose the ball to the 28. So we reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Pitt getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Catch hauled in here over the middle. It is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense?
How many yards
He knew
there?
coming
What the
into this
fuck?
game, this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Looking to throw again. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Looking for 6. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt. Now here comes the point after attempt. He up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. The offenses have had their way so far. These defenses looking for answers. Defense is coming after him.
It's going to hit.
Complete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's escaping the pocket now. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Looking downfield. It's Holstein. Lets it go quickly.
Bro, stay. Oh, what the fuck are you doing?
Missed his target, overthrowing.
You run out of bounds. Like, why? You run out of bounds. It don't make no sense.
Didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And looking to throw now on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. That one falls incomplete. The defensive play brings up second down. And he'll set up to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
That's an athletic play by the defensive back. Playing tight coverage, seeing the ball, and not giving the receiver a chance to get their hands on it.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. It is first and goal. A great chance to claim the lead before the break here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give the receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it 35-31. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Wildcats will kick it deep to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. An important possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the football. And he fires the football to the right side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown hit. It was a foot race and he won it. And now they'll set up for the point after. Extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And out comes the offense set to take over here. On first down, it's play action. Looking for the wide out. Grab down the middle.
Oh, I
It's
can't
Johnson.
see the fucking field, but I can't see it. I can't see where the ball is going.
It's a great play for the offense, but let's give all the credit to the offensive line for that play. The quarterback makes the throw, but he couldn't have done it without the time that they provided.
Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep.
Oh my God! Look what the fuck is going on, this nigga. Look what's going on. Look what's going on.
At the 6.
Oh my goodness, man.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
The Wildcats line it up with first and goal. Back to throw again. Here's a target, and it's complete.
Look at this shit. But like, this nigga is so shitty, bro. I look how he's scoring, though. Why is y'all niggas big?
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. Inside the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. Where have you ever seen that before? As the 2-point try backfires big time. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. It was a 1-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. Catch made on the right side. And he's tackled after the catch.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Tight end makes the grab. And the game just good enough for a first down.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Looks like Pitt will have the first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good.
'96. Number 10, 96. Number 10, 96. Why is it Georgia got 6-7 receivers?
They're on first down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He'll take a deep shot. The downfield shot is
Oh, to him. Like, what are you doing?
3rd down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, that one's picked off. That's a solid return after the interception.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
We're trying to run it with the option. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to pass, it's Johnson. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So 4th down and 12. The offense is on the field to go for it. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Quick throw over the middle. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
You know, a lot of times college quarterbacks, they're more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
To throw, it's Johnson. Quick throw to the left. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's got some open field ahead.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wow, a third tonight by the QB. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense.
Oh my God! But where's my receiver?
This defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Only a small game. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Nice, a quick grab. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
A chance to get right back in.
Well, you better take your ass to the shop.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line and their running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with
I just got my nails done.
keep this drive alive. Keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Got my nails done.
2nd down and goal. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. I don't think he got in. The big guys up front just walling him off.
Got money now.
I just don't know about short games like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. You got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
Now the offense will spend the timeout.
I don't have. Like, it's just.
On this important play coming up.
This gas is going down quick, though. Like,
Oh, who you going to? What the fuck
Defense
is this?
wraps him up.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Makes it.
No way! What?
Touchdown, Kansas State.
Oh, how about that, Chris? Barrett Bryant's looking down, smiling on that call. 4th down and goal. You go with the goal.
What the fuck?
Bring the defense in tight, and you
No!
He
did, bro.
It's like a beauty.
What happened to this nigga that was right here?
Now the try here for the extra point.
Look! This nigga so mean to him.
PHC is good. They still trail, though.
This nigga blocked 2 niggas.
Now they get set to kick it away.
You need to go going Wildcat.
Bringing it out, it's Raiola. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
Look.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On the ground, it's Reed. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
They got me cheating, bro.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. but they can't
Like,
make
look
the
at it, bro.
connection.
Like, look
Ball's
at this
incomplete.
shit.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the
Bro, he
quarterback
wasn't
and
even getting
receiver.
hit.
And this defensive coordinator, he may want to
Come on,
consider
man.
getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually, that's going to cost you.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout.
Bro, look at this nigga doing the corner route. Oh my God, I'm having touchdowns on touchdowns. That's a touchdown again, fam. Come on. All right to this nigga, fam.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown, Panthers. No chance to catch him. And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
I had a matcha today. I ain't never had no brown matcha before.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return.
But yeah.
Okay, the
I went to
K-State
the car
offense
place,
is back out on the field now.
Remember that place that we had, that little truck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
And a matcha and an empanada. That was lucky good as fuck. Empanadas.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Bringing pressure. But the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. To the air. It's Johnson. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now.
No way! Good shit. There's no way. I thought he was going to run the corner around, bro.
But he couldn't hold on.
It's a smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, hit those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Anyway, yellow.
He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk.
That was what I thought that's what you were
looking
saying.
the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Yeah, so
4th down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete to end the drive. You're in the late stages of this game. The offense starts with excellent field position.
Yeah.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap.
Like what people are talking about it.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing.
Yeah, see, this game be cheating, bro. I swear to God, bro. This game be cheating for this nigga. This nigga suck. All my life he suck. All my life this nigga not a runner. He'll not throw. This nigga not a throw. Just giving it to him.
Look him out throwing here to start the drive.
Like, what are y'all doing over there? It's 2 niggas there. When y'all niggas could play this nigga that shit?
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
He's running out of time here. He's moving out of the pocket.
Oh my God, there's no way these niggas that fast.
Has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the ball away from the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And Rich, I know you're saying like I drive the
The
car
sure
a lot,
hands,
but
it's
I
Johnson.
used to have a car.
Right down, it crosses
The
midfield
line,
to the
I feel like
46.
should not be moving like
Hey, it's a
literally
nice
after
game here.
every
They
day.
get the first down to stop
I
the
think he's
clock,
a
but
little
late in the
bit
game,
farther
trailing
now.
by a couple
It's
scores,
moving
these
like
receivers
a
have
line
got
or
to be
two
thinking
every.
about getting out of
And
bounds
it's
as
like
often as they can to preserve that clock to give them a
a
real
couple
shot to come
before
back
the
to
half
win
a
it.
take. Now we're
Makes the
under
first
half
down,
a
but
take.
Casey Price, big hit there at the
He's a
end.
bit farther now.
And there's the tight
He,
end who
he
shows
came
off
to
his
my house like
hands.
2 times.
Kansas State getting set with a
Okay.
1st and 10 coming up.
He's going all the way back to your house.
Back to pass. It's Johnson. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown,
You know,
Wildcats.
I'm not complaining on this share stuff, but it's like, what I'm saying
I'm not
to
saying
me,
you saying you're complaining. I'm not saying you're
I
complaining.
just want you to understand, because I feel like now you keep on.
I'm not complaining.
Yeah, I'm
Makes the decision
What?
to
complaining
go
or
for a
I'm saying
2-point
something like
conversion.
you don't know
How?
what I'm talking about.
How? I'm not saying nothing about you
Just
complaining.
listen to what I'm saying.
I'm just telling you why the.
I'm trying to
How am I
tell
dismissing?
you something.
I'm literally
Quarterback drops
telling you
back from
why
the
you think your
shotgun.
tank is that low, bro. It's literally like,
And it's picked off
you've been
in the
driving to
end
my
zone.
house, and I'm telling you, like, I'm not saying you're complaining. I'm just telling you why I think it's that low.
Here's a
Like,
kickoff
what?
team. Let's
Niggas
see
are
if they
complaining.
give
I
the
didn't say you're
returner an
complaining, bro.
opportunity to bring this back. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field.
Don't do that.
See if his quarterback can
I
bounce
said that one
back.
time he was
Last
complaining.
possession, a pick on the very first play. He's moving out of the pocket now.
Like, look at this nigga. He cannot throw, bro. He cannot throw. What are you doing? You just throwing good and not pay
This
AI.
quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception
You just throwing
the
so good
last
and
time they
not
had
pay
the ball.
AI.
I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again. Somehow catches a break on this tip ball that this one was an interception. He better tighten up his decision-making.
Look what he's
Cost
throwing,
himself a
man.
game.
He was just throwing so good when I played the AI, but now you're on the game.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He flips it to the back across the middle. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Looking to chuck it again. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Chris, what a call by this offense.
Like, what is this? What are you saying? Like, niggas be so pussy on this. I guess. You know, after just to lose, alright?
Fourth down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
Have you ever seen this? The punting team on the field on first down. Not fielded cleanly. It's a loose football.
The ball is knocked away from him. That ball could bounce anywhere.
Oh,
but a great heads-up play by the returner to be able to avoid a disastrous play and get
Hello?
His line getting set up. It's a first down play.
How many minutes to the house? 25 minutes, Abby. Huh? 25 minutes to the house. Are you seeing the house?
I mean, like, what happened? Like, you said 45 minutes.
You
literally said 45 minutes. Like, I'm about to leave in 5 minutes.
Easy. I just love to see positive yards here on this opening
let's
play.
Let's check. There's no bed person outside before you leave.
You're down by 8.
Because, you know, we branch to buy something. I don't know if that woman is outside already.
Not going to help you. They need a touchdown and that 2-point conversion.
Fights off a defender. Slides down.
Got it. 5 minutes.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in the fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 40.
Look at Lily just took a sack, bro. They did nothing.
Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
We reached the 2-minute warning now. Can this offense come away with a late comeback victory? Second down play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
Catch made on the right side. That's
what are we doing? I think you just put a nigga on him. Like, what are y'all doing on this game? I put somebody on him.
Offense, big game.
Boy, I love to see this quarterback throwing the football the way he is. That's the way you start a drive. 3 for 3, and let's keep it going.
They're going to run it. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Kansas State now operating in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle, but first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the back
gets the ball.
A game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Toss play. Back heads to his right. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out of the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing him down.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Dropping back. It's Johnson. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up for the sack at a crucial moment.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The pass rush closing in. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turn.
This nigga a full screen. Like, what are you saying? Like,